Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you may be. I'm Don Oshman, Editor-in-Chief of HideNet Publications. Glad to be back with you this week after a pretty bad cold last week, and thanks for sitting in for me. It's Sunday, January 21st. Ronald Guel reports this week from Novo Hamburgo that Brazilian raw prices are unchanged. TR1 is around 95 cents to $1, and tanners are still having a rough time doing enough volume. And they too know what's coming with Chinese New Year, Chinese tanning, and Asian tanning shutdowns. Argentina's market is steady with lower kills. Paraguay market is steady and they're still on holiday. Coromoda, the big Brazilian footwear show I forget where, in Rio, I'm not sure where. Sao Paulo. Was very successful, and everybody came away with a whole lot of optimistic feelings. And PMP opens up a new facility in Leon, Mexico. So that's what's going on in Brazil. They can't get the prices up, but they are making inroads into certain markets on Brazilian wet blue. And our European report this week is highlighted by coverage of Pitti, P-I-T-T-I, and Rivasciu in Italy. Our European editor of our European market report, Andrea Guolo, was there and covered those shows and has special reports in this week's issue and last week's issue. The American dollar has made it easier for Europeans to buy American hides, and mostly that is wet blue. So that business seems to be going okay. Also, Andrea has a special report on the Cologne, Germany furniture market, which is very interesting. The best calves rose 10 cents this week in Europe, but the small sizes don't go very well. So everybody wants the best stuff and nobody wants the worst stuff, for size anyway. There's an increase, he reports, in European lambskin prices, which is encouraging. What else do we have from Italy? That's about it. But Italian Tanners Association reported that exports hit $4 billion, 4 billion euros, which is very good. In North America, steer prices were largely steady. The cow sector remains under pressure, but prices held their own this week. Also, there's a government shutdown you may have heard about, but APHS, which is the people who certify that the hides are clean, like the health certificates, that's going to be still open, we think, according to the United States Hides Leather Association, and all hides should be shipped accordingly with the right documentation. China gave Prime Asia a very, very good rating for vis-a-vis pollution. So China's Prime Asia facility can operate at full strength, and they're expanding it. GST, Garden State Tanning, was sold now out of bankruptcy to its senior lenders, so their future is a little bit brighter. They should continue to operate. JBS, which had a gigantic North American feedlot operation and needed to raise cash, sold that this week. And combined export sales were pretty good at 636,700, but a lot of that's catch up from last week during the holiday time when the numbers got a little bit skewed, to say the least. Our forecast this week, we're right 88, 88 to 89% of the time. Last year was 86%, year before was 89%. So we're pretty good at that, and if you want to know what's going on in the future, plus your own information, read HideNet's market report, and you'll have an excellent chance to reap extra profits with this knowledge. We also have a very interesting topic for our market observations this week, which is called Not Asking Enough is Laziness. I also want to remind you to visit our homepage, HideNet.com, to take a look at our international report and a very successful This Week in Leather, which has more reports on what's going on in the Italian trade shows and elsewhere. That's it for this week. HideNet.com. Can you afford to be without it? Thanks for watching. Bye.